Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 8 of our Reborn Randomizer playthrough. I have updated the team. I've updated the team below me. I've changed the display in the background. And we're going to keep, I think this was the point. I think this is the point. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and continue our playthrough episode 8 today. First thing we're going to do is go bother some orphans. I'm trying to reduce the tick-and-tacking of my keyboard, so let me know if that works or if that was an in-vain thing that I shouldn't have even attempted to do. I'll also be changing up my room in the next couple days. The soundproofing behind me is going to change, as well as obviously the disc plates for our new channel points incentive. I might actually do like just all the decor behind me and put the soundproofing like over here and other times. For 4,200 channel points, you'd have to watch like 5 or 6 streams to be able to do that. And if you want to do that, and it doesn't apply to a mod, I have no problem with that. It's only 11.5 minutes.
What is only 11.5 minutes?
690 channel points.
Is that on every stream, or is that...
That's mine. I have specifically made that.
You can set the rates?
Yeah. So it's 4,200, so 420 with an extra 0, to time somebody out for 69 or 690 seconds.
Nice.
That's a strength holder. This encounter saves me from having to see it. So, should I change it to what? What would you propose is better? Keep it at 69 seconds and do like 420? Because then it's as spammable and as easy to do as highlighting a message. And I don't really like that. It's actually easier than highlighting a message in that case. Wait, was that the 10 points per second? So 69 and 690. That's fair. I'll change it in between episodes. It's kind of an interesting one. I forgot we're gonna get a whole new list of encounters, just a whole new slew of them. Got it. Okay. Ah, that is a relatively interesting option there. The Zygarde thing.
Zygarde is the Z Pokemon, is like Pokemon Z, right?
Yeah. Kind of a
like...
stupid edition IMO, but whatever.
Why did they stop with those middle series game? Like
because
the middle game?
Because there's a group of cult people like me who only buy those middle games because it's the better way to play Pokemon. And so they stopped making them to force me to buy 2 fucking versions of the same game.
That's dumb.
Joke's on them, I just don't pay for them anymore.
And just commit to the Mystery Dungeon game instead.
Pretty much.
What would be a good name for the Pokemon Sword and Shield middle one?
Pokemon Trebuchet. I like Trebuchet. Or like something that would be in the middle. I don't even... Oh. Kyurem is... Oh, Pokemon Arrow. Pokemon, like Pokemon Bow. But because they would follow the Sun and Moon route, Pokemon Bow and Pokemon Arrow would probably be the way that they would do it.
That'd be cool.
Nah, Pokemon Glock. Yeah. Pokemon Handgun. Like, just lean into it, you know?
Pokemon Gun and Bullet.
Dude. Please don't tell me Shadow Claw's Photon Geyser. That would be unfortunate. I think it's gonna end up being Photon Geyser. Because, are you shitting me? This boy had Kyurem and Zekrom. What the hell? It's the only side game they still want to work on? No, that's not true. They just made DX. Wow, so we got absolutely clapped there. So, new strat. I'm going to use this up front. I think they made the remake to judge whether or not making a new one was a good idea. That's my opinion, though. Oh, it looks like Shadow Claw is gonna be Boom Burst, actually. That was not what I clicked down. I'm trying to be real light on my keys because I don't want to make a bunch of noise, and so I'm dropping inputs. That's unfortunate.
Why are you trying to be light on the keys?
To not have the attackers. That sucks. Could have used 1,000 arrows too, but it's all good. Like an Esco Crash. I cannot believe he's got Zekrom and Kyurem. That's so nuts. We like these flinches though. Come on. Darn it, man. It's big difficult. There it is. So this will kill us. But now somebody gets to clean up. Anybody. It is also in my best interest to try to stealth rock, I think. Charge beam, huh? It's about this a physical attacker. No? And then I think we counter. Sky Drop is a flying type move. That's a rip. I'm a Toxic Thread. We'll just lower it. So this is the Rotom, right? Or is this isn't the Rotom. What does he have that levitates? What does he put the seed on? I did too, but apparently not. Dude. shade is actually so dumb. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Like honestly. Alright, YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and cut there. Because that is just ain't gonna do her. That is just not gonna work at all. So we're going to go train up for a bit, and then I'll be back. Alright, welcome back, everybody. We have done training a little bit. We've tried. We have attempted. Good chance you'll never see this if I get plowed like a cornfield and these levels aren't high enough, but I definitely did enough training to warrant, like, thinking I'm ready. So we'll see. I didn't catch the shiny, I killed it. I wanted to ask you if you've watched the British Top Gear or like Amazon Prime's The Grand Tour. Because I just saw a video of Jeremy Clarkson, who I love, by the way, doing a whole thing about staying in your home and it about like listening to Boris Johnson, about that whole thing. Told you before I ain't got Prime. Yeah. That's not. I was just saying if you've seen the Grand Tour or the British Top Gear. Damn, dude, that thing is a monster. It's so evil. Come on. Okay, we tanked that a little bit better, I guess. That's 2 misses. Hang on. Yeah, that's 90% accurate, by the way. That's so fucking dumb. Crit, please. No, it's alright. I saw a thing about Jeremy Clarkson, and I wanted to know if that was something that is more or less popular than it is here. It's insanely popular here, but... Alright, come on. What had a Lumberry? What Pokemon is supposed to have a Lumberry? This is not good, by the way. Signal Beam is not bueno. Heatran is also no bueno. Fuck. This is so dumb. I have to just Oblivion Wing, right? Because... Delmires has a Lumberry? Learn something new about a game that you've played 500 times every day. But, like, in seriousness, that is one of my favorite things about Reborn. Is that I legitimately do learn things about this game constantly. I use the wiki nearly hourly. That sounds about right. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. That's less than good. because we can't be switched out, so we have to just spam. That's such a rip. This is gonna be... Last episode was the age-old hunt for Lunala. I bet Absol for Shiny Mimikyu. Well, what do you bet? What are we betting here? It's ×4. Nothing, because I'm poor. Fair. Could still be, though. We'll see. Not quite. Not quite. So I wonder if it's Spike Cannon or Boom Burst that everybody's gonna have. Because one of those is Thunderbolt, and one of those is Shadow Claw. And they've all been kidnapped. Let's see what that comes. Spike Cannon is a normal type move, which is Trasharooskies. But we did it. We beat Shade. And the orphans have been kidnapped. And we kind of trained a little bit. Okay, but with how bad Shade was, I'm going to bet that I need to go read books. Why? What puzzle are you stuck on? Arceus? What? That's hardly a puzzle. Yeah, the one with all the guards. Right? We might get there today. Depends on how the stream's going and how many people want to throw money at me. It's definitely not determined by that, by the way. I'm not Kizaron. The 4 Arceus statues. Wait, what? Oh! Really? Yeah, that's not even a thing for me anymore. The red one is 23.3. The green one is 38.27. The blue one is 16.05. And the purple one is 02.04. Wait, what?
Hello?
Hey, Colton. Give you the answers slowly. I will. The red one is 23-3. So 2303. The green one is 38-27.
Who's that?
Hey, Colton, thank you for the 10 bits.
It was a mid-roll today. It wasn't like yesterday.
It's a mid-roll. Gotta keep that top bit slot, dude. You better hope Haley doesn't have $5. Cause she's cause like you did the $10 thing once, right?
And it's because I had a gift card that I need to get rid of because it expired.
Yeah. Okay, the blue one is 1605, and then you said you had purple done, which is 0204, but it's 1605. But she's at 780, and you're at 1210, and she has not spent a single bit of gift card.
Hey, I was trying to support a friend in a time of need.
Hey, I'm not saying you weren't. I'm incredibly thankful. I'm just saying she's catching you. She has a lair on. What a chump. What's flexing? What are we flexing? Well, I have a girlfriend who loves me. God, after the day that I've had, I'm pretty content with that. Like, I don't even fucking care.
Or this needs to be charging.
So it wasn't even about me flexing, by the way, because, like, I don't necessarily want to flex. I'm just trying to tell Colton that he needs to stay on that bit grind. Lest he lose his top cheerer spot.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know. I'm just going along for the meme. Plus, the more I talk about it, the less I have to beg for it later. Which, I haven't begged in a while. So you right there. Yes, you. Right there. You. Not the guy behind you. You. Smash that like button. That is all. I had no idea how to do this puzzle the first time I did it. To support your boy, Skinny Penis.
How many people do you think play Reborn?
Enough.
I was thinking a number, but not.
I mean, I don't necessarily know.
Like, do you think it's a few hundred, or do you think it's a few thousand?
I would say
or
a
even
few
more.
I would say into the tens of thousands. I would say it's one of the most popular fan games. I don't know how close or far away the actual guesstimate is. I don't know the number of downloads, but I would say well over 10,000 and probably into the tens of thousands. That would be a good question for AIM. Like, how many downloads does Reborn have? Because downloads isn't necessarily, with Reborn, that great of a thing, because you have to download it every time there's an update. And there's not really a way to tell, like, active members, because you can play it offline, but I would guess into the tens of thousands.
Well, couldn't you do downloads on the most current version?
Kind of, but I've downloaded the most current version like 6 times because I've downloaded one for a randomizer. I've downloaded one when I wanted a clean version because the old one bugged out. I had the old one that bugged out. Like, there, you see what I mean?
Okay, but it gives a rough guesstimate.
Mm-hmm. And that's fair. But I don't even know if there's also 4 different ways you can download it, and I don't even know if that trackable information is being tracked.
Interesting.
Wow, I like plasma fists, though. We're dead, but it's a very pretty field. Why does Thousand Arrows turn... Wait, what? Oh, really? That becomes hypercharged? Why would Thousand Arrows become hypercharged? Doesn't make sense to me. This is the Zorark dude, though.
Have you done the esport you were born for today yet?
Not today. Not yet. Soon. Time to kick this shit out of a goth girl.
Someone needs to make, like, just that part of the game
just a whole game.
Yeah. Make it an iPhone app. Make it an app. Because that's something that's much more enjoyable than half the apps on the App Store.
Dude, I'm getting absolutely clapped by this random dude because he has a legendary. This sucks.
A legendary.
This one. Or is it an Ultra Beast?
I was asking just the name.
It's on the screen.
I playing other game and only have one monitor because poor.
Fair.
But
Zeraora? Someone make one of those pronunciation things in the chat for those of us that are stupid. Zeraora? I need a drink so I could talk in cursive and have a reason to. It's Ultra Sun and Moon, yeah.
You got Sun or Moon? Which one did you get?
Moon. Because I liked Lunala way better than Solgaleo. And I was right, because it's the better one. It's the one that's actually usable.
That's the same reason why I got Y instead of X.
Unfortunately, Xerneas is way better than Yveltal.
Yeah, Yveltal looks a lot cooler.
That's fair.
I went off looks. Not which one was better, but...
Oh, that makes sense, actually. When I was a kid, I got Sapphire because Kyogre is and was the better option.
And I got Diamond.
Oh, for sure, I got Diamond, mostly because my little brother got Pearl. That was the relationship that we had. They're the same thing. One's sun and one's rain. I like rain teams better than sun teams, IMO.
What's a rain team?
Stuff with Swift Swim and Rain Dish that abuses the fact that you have rain. So like Swift Swim, the Pokemon speed is doubled when it's raining. Oh, I guess you did say Primals. Primordial Sea and Desolate Land. I don't know that Primordial Sea and Desolate Land are different enough to say that one's better. Because it's about the matchup that you're in, right? It's always a question of matchup. It's all water moves as Primal Groundhound's fire moves for them musical fertilizers water. Can't you stab water moves? Yeah. Like I'm not telling you that you're wrong. I guess it's more useful for Groudon, right? Than Primordial Sea is for Kyogre. I went into it blind, not even knowing that they were gonna get. I mean, like, I shouldn't say not even knowing, because that's kind of a dumb thing to say. Because, like, obviously they were gonna get Primals. or like megas or whatever. But I went into it blind, as in like not knowing what they were doing. I just heard that those remakes were coming out and was like, man, I gotta snap those up. And then I did. And I was a much happier boy for it. I cannot beat that one idiot. Like, this is a comedy of errors here. It's a combination of me not being good at video games and that guy being really strong. Wait. Can I just skip him? I feel like I can just skip him. I feel like I can just skip him. Because this Pulse Muck isn't going to be a Pulse Muck, so whatever. I know, Chad, I suck. Wait, why doesn't it have... Why didn't it have Volt Absorb that time? That's kind of dumb. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy about it, but like... Hidden Power Fairy, you say? I will use that more than I will use Rock Throw, probably. Cool. Not gonna save going into the Pulse Muck fight. What's our uptime and how long did we spend training? RIP. I have absolutely no fucking clue. So after this fight, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. I love how that Kingdra is like actually a Lairon, but it just used Ice Beam on that Garchomp that is probably a Pidgey. Not afraid of this at all. Also, for those of you wondering what this is, it is energy drink poured into that thing of Skittles, and it's absolutely disgusting. But I feel like I have to drink it because I spent money on those Skittles and I spent money on that energy drink. And we are in the middle of a lockdown, so I can't go out to get more of either. The thing is, do you guys do the big brain play and freeze your Skittles? Or am I crazy? You don't freeze your Skittles? I don't know how many people do, but I do.
Well, I'm being completely honest. I don't know the last time I had Skittles.
That's fair.
Because I'm like, the most candy I eat on a regular basis is, or sweets or whatever, is definitely Oreos.
My grandmother puts Oreos in the fridge.
Yeah, I've heard about that. My family doesn't do that. But
I think it's weird, but they're decent. What it does is I hate that they're sending us mental health resources during the outbreak.
They have to.
I get that, but it doesn't work.
No,
like,
it's depressing to stay inside.
No, but here's the thing. They're not good when the university's working. Wingull does look dope. It looks like somebody wiped their ass with it, which is awesome. Man, that Pidgey really did her a number. Alright. Well, congratulations. You made it to the end of episode 8, I think. This might not be the end of episode 8, but it probably will be, because I've been live for 2 hours, but a lot of that was training, but I don't know. So we'll see. Trying to think of what else. Make sure you smash that subscribe button if you're new, which I highly doubt, because mostly people from my Twitch are here. Speaking of Twitch, come check it out. That's it. Have a good one, everybody.